All right, I have to make this video because this is actually ridiculous. This morning, I got yet another spam email on my Xbox account to my gamer tag. Most of them are promoting ads like trade in your consoles, get more money for your consoles. Uh, eatpromotions.com is one of them. They do go here and enter your email and we'll give you a free pizza and all this other nonsensical BS. Oh, we just gave them our email and blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. It's spam. It's ad spam and it's nonsense. And I'm a gold member of Xbox Live. I'm a paying member, which means I actually pay money for that service. Um, and I expect more for the service that I pay for. So in January, on the 17th, as a matter of fact, I got my first little spam email. I thought all this rumor and conjecture was actually just nonsense. Turns out it's not, because I ended up with one of these. Kept getting them, kept getting them. I was told it was being worked on. I contacted Xbox Live. Okay, fine. I received, I think, four or five in the last 2 days. So I frustrated this morning. I contacted Xbox.com, had a little chat on my laptop with a customer care representative. Her name was Charlotte. Very helpful, wonderful, very friendly. Listened to me banter and be upset and point out the dates and names and messages and so forth. Um, I then apparently got a call back from somebody I thought was from the enforcement team. The enforcement team is supposed to take care of all that. Well, apparently it wasn't from the enforcement team. It was from another Xbox operator. I explained to them everything that was going on. I said, this is real simple. Uh, Go down to the enforcement room, uh, find whoever's in charge, knock his feet off the desk, pop him in the back of the head, wake him up, and then say, hey, I need about 15 minutes coding for you. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to code so that if somebody sends a message on Xbox and they're brand new gold members, their IP address is attached to that email so that the enforcement team can then go in and say, oh, here's the IP address. We know who this individual is. We know who the email is. We know who it's attached to. We know who this person is so that we can pursue this. I'm then told, no, 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 we can't do that. It's infringing rights and blah, blah, blah. You have to actually catch them. And I said, well, that doesn't work because there's ways to reset your IP address. Doesn't always work, but most times it does. So that's kind of out. So I'm told then, as with most times, if I have a complaint, they can't give you an answer. They tell you, go to Xbox forums. So I filled one out today. Did. A long, long, long tirade. As a matter of fact, I even copied and pasted it and put it on my Facebook page to make sure that I was pretty sure they were going to take it down because I called out several of Xbox top brass and I said, do the job you're paid to do. You know, come on, you're paid to perform a task in a service. You should be doing your service and your task that you're paid for. So, that being said, I copied and pasted and said, okay, I want all my Xbox friends who have this, please go over here and gather together all these gamer tags and the messages that they sent so that the enforcement team and Xbox in general can say, hey, eatpromotions.com, tell your people to stop spamming our users because they pay for a better service and we can't do that if you keep giving them bullshit. So eatpromotions.com, suck it. The next thing I want to say is since it was taken down, because apparently there's a rule in code of conduct saying you can't put a gamer tag up. And that's for slander purposes for Xbox to defend themselves in any case there was any sort of legal action. I'm calling these people out. These are clearly ads, they're clearly marketing, and it's clearly bullshit. And I'm saying this with a smile because I'm so sick of the way that I've been treated the last, say, month or so, almost month and a half, over trying to get all these rectified and this situation taken care of. And I even posted, I want you to go to www.facebook.com/AdonisTheStat. I want you to read it, the entire thing in entirety, because we can't see any of the replies because all I got was badgering by other users saying, you can't do this, you can't do this. And I was explaining to them, no, the operators told me to do this so that the enforcement team has the gamer tags and has the information so that they can contact these businesses like promotions.com and say, have your people stop, or we will look for a criminal injunction on harassment. And if that doesn't work, I'm pretty sure that eatpromotions.com is going to be more than happy to hand over the monkeys that they have making the bots who are spamming the emails and messages, etc. ad nauseum. I don't want them. Xbox doesn't need this, and I'm telling you right now, this is the wrong thing. You want to pick a fight? Fine. You got to fight. But if you come at me, be armed. You want slander? This is slander. You want to hide information? You want to delete? You want to keep things off of everything else? Great. I'm telling you, I'm just going to keep it posting it. I have a link up on my Twitter account, twitter.com/Adonis. There's facebook.com/Adonis. And I'm making this video now, which is going to be on youtube.com/Adonis. And I'm going to put this link up. Please share this. Please get the word out. If you have issues with this, post it on xbox.com. Post post the links. Give me the gamer tags. I'll post them on my Facebook page. I'm not afraid. I'm not a coward. I'm not going to go hide behind a setting because, oh, well, you can only now get messages from your friends. How do I make new friends? How do I play with people if I can't message them and communicate and find out if this is somebody I want to add to my friends list? Oh, that's right. I can't because this spammer has gamers terrorized because that's what this is. It's terrorism. And what's the response from our people, our representatives at Xbox? Change your setting and hide. Change your setting and hide because apparently you need to be afraid of the spam. The spam is bad. Really? Spam is not bad. Spam is nonsense, and Xbox knows better. Since I had the information up, the enforcement team should have been able to go get it. Oh, that's right. It's on my Facebook page. You need to go over there, read the gamer tags, because you can tell there's nothing there. If you go to pull it up on Xbox.com, you can tell there's 0 gamer score. There's 0 friends. It's not an actual person. It's not slander. And if it is and you are spamming, then that's harassment, sir, and that's a legal injunction. So good luck and expect a call from Xbox.com because they're sick of it. I'm sick of it. There's forum entries galore, and apparently nobody's decided to enter any of this until I did today when I was told to by an operator, and then it was promptly taken down because I'm apparently not allowed to put that up even though I was told to by an operator, so the enforcement team could find that information and use it to find the individuals responsible. So keep that in mind. Oh, and Xbox, thank you, you fucking cowards, for taking down my post because you know better, and I've called you on multiple occasions. Really? Really, really? Adonis the Stat. Keep that in mind. I'm the guy that's usually blowing stuff up and promoting you guys. I'm the one that owns pretty much every peripheral that you guys have put out because I believe in the product. Right now, I don't believe in the service at all. Do better. Get off your ass. Do your job. You're paid to perform a test. Please do so. Thank you. Bye-bye.